We are hitting the road to explore part of DeKalb County, specifically taking you to downtown Sycamore on the newest edition of Destination Downtown with Derek Bayne.
Destination Downtown with Derek Bayne is brought to you by GreenLink Energy Solutions.
Like many downtowns around the country, downtown Sycamore is still recovering from the pandemic.
And you know, with 2020, it put everything on a halt. But now I think as we're emerging from that and we're moving on from that, I think we're seeing a lot of growth.
Some of that growth comes from the Dirty Bird, started a few years ago by a former welder turned fried chicken king of DeKalb County.
I was sick of working a job and making money for everybody else. I wanted to have my own thing, you know.
And it's not just chicken that brings people in. Their giant pork tenderloin sandwich has quite the following.
We've had people come probably 4 hours for that sandwich.
Ellison's Bakery draws people from all over as well. Owner Ken Ellison says he sells about 800 to 900 loaves of his famous cinnamon bread every week.
That's our forte.
Yeah.
That people come
miles around?
Yeah. I don't like to toot my own horn, but...
He comes from a family of bakers and put everything he had into making Ellison's work.
That's 1903. So, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, brothers. I started when I was 5 years old. So, it's just in our blood.
Sean's Coffee has been a fixture for 30 years, using all natural ingredients.
I don't like preservatives personally. I work out as much as I can. I try to stay healthy, you know, and so that's what I try to do for my customers. We give them the best possible product that they can get anywhere else in town or in the state as far as I'm concerned.
Sean Thrower even makes his own honey, taking up beekeeping despite some concerns.
Because I was afraid of bees, and I'm really allergic to bees. I got stung a few times and my head swelled up, but I've been stung so many times, nothing happens anymore.
Sycamore has one of the only bike shops within about 30 minutes of the area, but Blue Moon Bikes is a lot more than just new bikes like this. They have a classic collection here, and it's almost a museum of sorts.
This is our main museum, or my collection.
Rod Griffiths worked in healthcare for 40 years, opening up the bike shop more than 20 years ago, partly to have a place to store his growing collection of classics.
Next thing I know, I was buying every bike I saw at rummage sales, and I say that when you do a hobby, it's like getting some kind of illness.
A couple of longtime restaurants aim to keep tradition alive. PJ's Courthouse Tavern dates back to 1871.
So it kind of means everything. Keep the downtown going the same way it has been. Serve the community.
Costco brings elevated Mexican food to Sycamore's culinary scene.
These are all of the recipes from our family since I can remember.
And the tequila selection is tough to top, with about 400 different types lining the bar.
It was something that was passed down from my family members, and to really teach me about what tequila is and what it really is for the world in and of itself.
Sycamore is evolving, but still keeping its heart.
Sycamore's a great town. They've been really good to me.
We're moving forward, but also still charming.
Life offers more in Sycamore.
Reporting in downtown Sycamore for 13 WREX, I'm Derek Bayne.
I'm not sure about you guys. I am still thinking about that pork tenderloin sandwich. A lot of food in Sycamore looking delicious. And one of downtown Sycamore's busiest weekends is coming up next month with a cruise night, followed by a car show in late July.